Hello, this is Unsung, and in today's video, I'm going to be teaching you how to lose your lane gracefully. So it's really important that you know how to actually lose lane appropriately, especially when you're playing AD carry, which is a very team-dependent and support-dependent role. Samira is exceptionally support-dependent, and we're going to focus on highlighting how you're actually able to win your lane with a support that isn't the greatest support in general. So in this game, my Alistar has a 20% win rate in ranked overall. He is not having a great season, and he doesn't really play super well as trying to blame me for his mistakes, right? This game is like the perfect example of how you need to capitalize off of what your support is doing. Even if they're making a bunch of mistakes, there are still things that you can try and do to alleviate some of that pressure. So this isn't going to work out every game. This is basically the last resort, but this is still valuable information. So anyways, thank you all for watching. I hope that you guys enjoy the video. I'll see you guys in the next one. First Lucian Nami I've seen all day. Way that I'm forced to play this lane is pretty cringe too. Let's go ahead and word this. Okay, so what I'm gonna do here is stand and try and sit up straight in my chair before Nami fist fucks me. Electro, press, and he has inspiration. So they're basically impossible to shove out a lane. Inspiration tree gives you free biscuits, which means that you have insane sustain. I have Zed jungle and I'm being weak-sided. Okay. So ideally when you are Samira plus engage support, you get strong-sided every game. But our Zed is starting bottom. This means that we have to be very mindful of where Diana goes. Hopefully she starts bottom too. Yeah, this lane is fair. Okay, it's doomed. Diana starts top. So this is pretty much worst case scenario. I have melee into Lucian Nami. This is good at like level 3, but terrible at really level. I have to play all the way back here because they dash up and proc electrocute again. Yeah, it's out. This is pretty doomed. This is why we go longsword in this matchup too and not Z-Blade. Because one trade takes so much of my HP that I wouldn't be able to fight. Thankfully they're shoving in, which means that I can get my 3. Now we can actually start to play the game a little bit. Lucian has D-Blade, and he gets his first biscuit in about 20 seconds. So I'll just play incredibly passive and soak CS and XP as best as I can. Try to thin wave like this. If Nami uses E on Lucian, then I parry here, because otherwise I get forced out of lane. This will push into me now. You see how I'm only walking up to get XP at the very edge of the range? Doing this on purpose. Lucian is not good enough to actually know how to freeze a lane as a player. So it's going to passively push into me for forever. This is called a slow push. Miss that Q, not that big of a deal. Lucian gets a pretty big gold lead here because he's able to hit all the CS and I'm not able to. Okay, we can look for All in here. Lucian's actually down HP, so is Nami now. Alistar should combo him. He's no E. They had no Nami W, and what should have happened right there is Alistar should have Q flashed Lucian under tower, and then W'd him into the wall, and then I can exhaust him. If he flashes out, then we get to kill. If he doesn't flash, then we get to kill. But Alistar's too afraid to like pull the trigger. We should go now. Okay, Alistar's not good. This is pretty much worst case scenario. I have a bad support and a terrible lane. Down a tad of XP too. This guy still has Aftershock though. I missed that XP. Really big XP to miss, excuse me. Yeah, pretty much the worst Alistar I've ever seen in my entire life, actually. Probably didn't need a flash, but I want to be able to soak this wave. If I don't flash and I take too much damage to properly get the wave, I'd be at like... Right now I'm like basically a third. If I don't flash, I'd be at like a sixth. You need to not touch the wave. You should be roaming right now. Nice. Okay, so what we're doing right now is called losing gracefully. So I'm gonna try to not feed as best as I can, and maybe eventually our jungler will come down. But right now we are in a losing lane in a losing matchup that only gets worse, so I'm gonna lose gracefully. Basically, that means that I'm going to try to give up as little as possible. Fuck, man, and my wave gets RNG pushed too. This is so fucking cursed. Okay, Lucian comes back with like pickaxe plus moon quiver. Okay. So now I have to try and push the wave here. Oh my god, that delayed ass Nami R. Why are you pinging me? Alistair is a 27% win rate plat 4 player. He is 11 and 30 in ranked. Alright, now we ask for jungle help. I just can't kill him alone. I wanted to hold my E in case this guy had flash. Sometimes it's kind of hard to tell whether your Lucian player will go biscuits and footwear, or if they'll go biscuits, cosmic insight. This one went footwear though. If he had cosmic insight there, his flash is up, and if his flash is up, then it's no bueno. I'm not within kill range right now. Walk back and auto so I get my style stack so I could walk away. Let's see if she tries to be another. Okay, we can actually win this next fight too. Jungler came down, all my other lanes are winning, thankfully. So now, hopefully, I can start to pop off in a little bit. Holy shit, is this Alistair terrible, man. Enemy team is all squishy aside from Diana. I probably end up going Collector here, even though I'm behind. Normally, when you're against Lucian Nami, it's important to go early boots. You go early Ninja Tabi, so that way you're actually able to stop some of Lucian's damage. This is like the only way that you can win this lane, is you have to pray that your opponents are worse than your support, basically. And this is why I permaban it. It's just a tall order to ask for people to know how to play against this lane properly when it snowballs so hard. Even though I lose gracefully and whatnot. Like, look at Nami damage, man. Insane. Okay, I have sustain, so it's not the end of the world. Lucian is like dead even with me. He's actually up a tiny bit of gold. Didn't mean to ping that. The Nami player is really bad. She's incredibly scared. I was trying to force her flash earlier. Knew that she had it. Nice. Jeez, man. Yeah, my Alistair is not very good.